Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 3rd through the 5th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. Just make sure you're registered at bill per call. You can request a call back at any time. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly, as well as additional content. And then check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as Temperance. We have Ace of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Three of Swords. The King of Swords. The Devil. The Eight of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. So overall energy, I feel like maybe you guys have been healing or manifesting, or just kind of transmuting energies. You've been making it something negative into something positive, or just working with whatever hand was dealt with you. I feel like for some of you, maybe you connected with a twin or a twin flame, or someone who you view as like your mirror. I feel like maybe you communicated with this person spiritually, like through dreams or telepathically. And also something may be confirmed about that. In a love situation, you definitely may have a choice between two people. Maybe you're torn. It seems like maybe you've reached some sort of crossroad. Maybe you're torn between a Sagittarius, Capricorn, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But yeah, I feel like something's going on where you're going to have to make some sort of decision. Even if it's not like romantic, it still seems like a tempting offer will appear to you. Like maybe you were on one path and then, you know, the universe is like, are you sure you want to go in this direction? Are you sure you want to buy this? Are you sure you want to do that? So I feel like you're being presented with some sort of opportunity to make sure that you want to stay on the path that you're on. I also feel like you may be in tune with someone, like you can feel someone's energy. If you're single, it's very possible that you could come across somebody that you're going to have chemistry with. And I feel like it's going to be like an instant physical attraction, but you might still kind of leaves a lingering energy. Like you're going to, even if you just cross paths with someone at the store, you're going to leave out thinking about that person all day for whatever reason. You're going to be like, man, I can't stop thinking about that person's face or their eyes or what they said to me. Like they left an impression on you. Whether or not it turns into a relationship depends. Now, I will say for somebody who was who's currently in a relationship, I see some sort of separation, or like maybe someone coming in between those two people, or someone being viewed as a homewrecker. It's like, why you break them people up? Why you break them people up? Like they might blame the breakup on you, especially if they're a Libra. But I feel like maybe someone is taking a break or decides to take a break and test the waters and see if the grass is greener, or, you know, or somebody may be coming to you, but they're coming out of a breakup. But I feel like that breakup might be temporary. So you want to make sure that that's someone that you want to move forward with. Does look like someone is, again, met with temptation. This is like so much temptation. Someone is like eating the forbidden fruit. Like Pandora's box has been opened and cannot be shut. I just kind of feel like something happened. You saw something or connected with somebody, and it's like, oh my God, now I can't stop thinking about it. Again, if it's not a love situation, maybe you are supposed to be dieting, or you're supposed to quit smoking. The minute, you know, somebody is smoking around you, you're like, okay, one more time. Let me, you know, let me get it, whatever. You know, some sort of sweets or meat, if you're supposed to be vegetarian or vegan, placed in front of you. It's like, I don't know, like you're being tried, you're being tempted, and I kind of feel like you end up breaking your own oath to yourself. Yeah, so it's something's being placed in front of you, and I feel like you're trying to deal with this situation, but it does seem like somebody like eats that forbidden fruit. Now, also going back to these two, I always see like that angel devil energy. So either you're dealing with like a karmic person and someone who's more like a healing person, or like it's like healthy versus unhealthy. Like one person is healthy for you, one person is not. Or this person is wrapped all in one. They're both like they're like your shadow twin. You know, it's like they're your good and your bad. You know, you might get nice, you might get evil out of this person. It's like they could be flip, be in either way. Maybe they got double personalities with this Gemini energy coming out anyway. Yeah, someone definitely could be a manifestation of your desires, your, especially like your material or lower desires, dealing with things on an earthly plane, you know. But I see the spirituality too. It's just that you can't deny that something will also be a manifestation of your lower desires or your lower chakras. But keep in mind that all chakras do need to be in alignment, like everything in moderation. Like you got 7 chakras, you can't ignore, say, oh, like forget that sacral chakra and that my root chakra, those are too low vibrational. No, they all work together. So I feel like maybe that's your challenge. Like, how do you stay balanced when you're dealing with this type of energy? I will say that you need to set boundaries with this energy, because something has a tendency to take over or consume you, consume your energy, your time. So you have to set boundaries with this person, whether it's a love interest, whether it's a job, whether it's spirits. You've got to set a boundary or protect yourself, because if you don't, this energy will consume you or take advantage of you. It's just, I feel like that's his job. It's like, my job is to get you to see how far you can go before you say enough is enough, like, or no, or put your foot down. Like, that's my job. I test you. So I kind of feel like that's what you're dealing with. And it's hard, and that's why this is something that is so attractive to you. It's meant to be hard, you know, for you to kind of pass this test. You also may be dealing with some sort of anxieties, or something could be overwhelming for you. Maybe you're feeling mentally trapped or sucked in. Something might be sucking your energy. Again, be careful of energy vampires. Protect yourself and your space. You might need to do some sort of cleansing bath or spiritual bath to protect your energy. Or maybe you need to burn sage or something around your home to clear that space, get it out. But it does look like something's going on where you feel trapped or glued or stuck. But I feel like that's all in your mind. And yes, it could be because someone is doing something to you, maybe trying to make you think of them all the time, or trying to bind you. even if it's not spell work. Maybe somebody is meditating and using creative visualization to manifest you, but they're being excessive with it. I'm sorry, but I heard snatch your soul. I feel like somebody does want to snatch your soul in a sexual way, though. So ladies, be careful, be mindful of that demon dick. I don't know, it might show up. I feel too like someone may be lurking. It could be you though, but somebody's lurking. If you're not doing the lurking, then somebody's lurking, keeping watch on you, keeping tabs, trying to see what you're up to. You also may find yourself thinking of somebody constantly, and that's probably because they're in your energy. And you're like, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why do I feel trapped? And maybe that their energy is still around. I do feel like you also tried to separate yourself or cut ties from anything that was unhealthy, but I feel like it kind of makes something worse. Going back to like, food and diet, it's almost like the more you restrict yourself, like the more the craving the bigger the craving gets. So maybe it's because you're just starting, but it just seems like something seems very extreme. I feel too like you're going to feel like your thoughts are being read this weekend. I don't know if you have like those synchronicity moments where like you say something like blueberry. Yeah, they said they were going to get some blueberries. And then immediately on TV, somebody says, picking blueberries. It's just like something so weird. Like that happens to me so much. It's so annoying. Where it's like you don't know if your thoughts are being read or if you're manifesting things. It's like, where is this coming from? And again, with that twin or mirror energy, it's like, who's mirroring who? Is the universe mirroring me, or is, it's like, what's happening? So, yeah, you might have some sort of unusual moments like that. I feel like somebody ends up getting trapped or falls for the bait. Somebody might literally be setting out a mouse trap. You're going to catch you a mouse. But I do feel like someone's being baited. Now, spiritually, I always call that spiritual bait. Where someone is being, like, spirit is using someone to bait you. I feel like someone's trying to get your attention in a way that's immature. It's indirect. They're hurting your feelings. There also could be someone who's being distant or cold towards you, but that's because they like you. Someone's just trying to hurt you to get your attention, or to see if you care or if you're paying attention. And that doesn't have to be just from a loving. It could be your child, like your child goes and breaks something and it's like, why did you do that? It's like, at least they paid attention to me. They weren't saying anything to me at first. So I kind of feel like someone's doing something to get your attention, and it may be in a way that's irritating or in a way that is like pushing you away and hurting your feelings. I feel like someone is also trying to approach you in many different ways. You've got probably about 3 or 5 fake people following you. It's the same person. It's one person using, like, I feel like 3 to 5 profiles. Really could be more, but yeah. I'm getting the name Greg for somebody. Someone keeps trying to tell you that they love you in a way that's indirect or through dreams. Someone also may have done something for revenge or to spite you or to hurt you because you hurt them. They didn't mean it. They were just trying to hurt you. Someone is still grieving about a past decision or regrets a past decision. You may feel very confused about an air sign, like you don't understand what they want or why they keep showing up or reaching out to you. Again, I feel like temptation, like this person is temptation or forbidden fruit for you. Maybe like you lose control when you're around this person, or they trigger something. Like once you think of this person, you can't stop thinking about them. Now, this might be a separate storyline, but there also may be like a fire sign that is trying to trap you or seduce you. This fire sign got you acting real nasty, or you as a fire sign has somebody acting real nasty, is what I'm getting. Real kinky. Yeah, I feel like you need to pay attention to the type of energy that you're attracting, because your subconscious is trying to bring something to your attention, something that still needs to be healed. Somebody is still emotionally wounded. Someone may be using, maybe trying to escape their pain by abusing drugs, alcohol, or becoming excessive with work. I feel like somebody's running and someone is highlighting your fears, your anxieties, your deepest, darkest desires, like it's being highlighted. And you do have a soul contract with someone that may be long term. I still say it has the potential of being unhealthy. I feel like some sort of karma needs to be healed or purified here. The Temperance is trying to purify this demon energy. So I feel like something needs to be balanced or aligned. Or maybe that's the purpose of this person coming into your life, so that you can balance or align your chakras, like I said, or something in your life. It's like it's needed. Like you might not understand it until later, but you know, at some point you will understand the purpose of this connection. Somebody wants you at their mercy. Oh my goodness. They want you begging for them. Or they want to empower you. Now, of course, I'm picking up like a lot of sexual energy, but also, you know, be cautious of narcissists. I'm not telling you should stay in that situation. And I'm not promoting anything unhealthy, but I do feel that certain things are brought to your attention for a reason. or you have to experience things to grow and evolve, to know what to never do again. Someone also tries to hide their anxiety or depression. Someone's also been having to keep something a secret or working on something in secret. They can't tell anybody. Could be you. I don't know. Maybe you're planning on leaving your job or starting your business or doing whatever, but you can't tell anybody, but you really want to. And I do, again, get something about being diagnosed with some sort of anxiety, depression, maybe even some other deeper mental instability. And someone is just kind of like ashamed or worried about that getting out. I feel like someone has to, either take pills, medication, or needs to go to therapy. And then I also see someone's been doing spell work to try and break people up or a separation. And I see something working temporarily, but whatever is for you is for you. And I feel like it can't be stopped if something is meant to happen. I keep getting that name Greg. Someone's job or occupation might be a secret. I feel like someone's been saving messages or pictures of you, or they still have it. If you ever sent nudes or sexy pictures to somebody, I feel like they still have it, or they're keeping it, or there's somebody's pictures that you keep and you keep going back to it. You keep looking at it and thinking about the past. Somebody may not be ready to let you go because they feel like you made them happy. They enjoyed talking to you. Conversation was easy. Feels like a soulmate. Doesn't feel forced. Feels very natural. All right, so let me pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, what additional messages are there for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? We have Magician in the Mirror, Indecision, Patience, and Deceit. So somebody is doing something behind closed doors or in secret, trying to manifest you either through meditation or magic, or you are doing this to somebody, or somebody's trying to break somebody up or confuse somebody. Someone is the master of illusions or putting on some sort of illusion, creating some sort of a false reality, and you feel confused about it. I also feel like if this is not a love situation, you still need to be careful about your current situation or the people that you're dealing with, because somebody is not telling you the full truth. And I feel like you're confused or torn about what to do about your situation. You're going to have to trust your intuition. You also need to be patient. Matter of fact, that's the whole energy of your reading too, with Temperance. She also talks about that, and it's being reiterated that you guys are needing to be patient with your situation, with whoever you're dealing with, emotionally, romantically, or if you're not dealing with anybody, you're dealing with yourself. You need to have patience with yourself or your situation. I feel like there's no need for you to rush into a decision either. I feel like when the timing is right, everything's going to fall into place. Now, I was hearing something about time bandits or timelines. So, I don't know if you're fans of like Loki's show. But it seems that something about that show is making me think of this reading. I don't know, too, if you've been researching about jumping timelines or parallel universes, or like Doctor Strange. Like something's going on where I feel like maybe someone is playing around with timelines or trying to see if they can jump timelines. Spiritually, it does look like something in regards to trying to open up a portal. Now, I know CERN. I know stuff about that. Maybe something's going on with it, and you're having like a lot of false memories, or you're confused about which reality you're in. Mandela effect. Yeah. So definitely some unusual things like that could be going on. But on a mundane level, yeah, be cautious of who you are with and trust your spirit guides to guide you in the right direction. Even if someone is trying to do something against you, I feel like it might backfire. So if they're trying to do something ill towards you, I feel like it could backfire. I feel like something's also trying to get you to see. Hopefully someone is not trying to misguide you, but that's the same thing as causing confusion. Not sure why they would be doing that. I feel like I got that in another reading. But yeah, someone may be trying to distract you or throw you off your trail, throw you off. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.